Hello everyone, my name is Ryan and welcome to my YouTube channel, and as you can tell by the title of today's video, I am going to be showing you guys the transformation of my craft slash sewing area. This transformation has happened over the past week. I've documented it all, from showing you guys my area before I transformed it to the after and everything in between. There is also a full tour of the finished area right at the end. I say finished, it's almost finished, but pretty much done. So yeah, this is the video that you guys wanted, because I put this suggestion in the Sewn in the UK Facebook group saying that I'm going to do a video like this, and it's my very first YouTube video. Would any of you be interested in subscribing to my channel? And a few of you did, so thank you so much for that. That really does mean a lot. Yeah, like I said, this is that video, my craft room slash craft area transformation. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give this a thumbs up, and thank you for tuning in and being here. It really does mean so much, and let's get on with the video. So I am filming this part of the video with my iPhone simply because it's easier, but this is my current space. As you can see, it is not a lot of space. I'll give you guys a little tour. So I just have my little table in the corner with my printer on and hard drives, whatever, on top of there. Then I have my main working area, which is now just full of junk. Not junk, but just not clean. It's about 3.5, nearly 4 foot desk, I'd say. It's a really standard desk you'd buy from like Argos or any finishing shop. As you can see, it's where I got my sewing machine and my iron. On this desk, actually, if you guys can see there, you see all the scratches on top. I don't know if it will focus, but can you see like the scratches on it? Pretty much they are all around, like all over the desk, because I use this desk for pattern drafting. I also use it for actually cutting my fabric, and yes, I do not have a cutting mat because I've just never had one. I have ordered one though for my new setup, so that'll be good. But yeah, I use it for cutting, I use it for ironing, I use it for sewing. Everything I do on this desk, which is really impractical because, as you can see, it is a very small desk. And then I have this tiny storage thing I got about 4 months ago, I'd say 3 months ago, with just some like things in. So I have pretty much just all fabric and fabric scraps in there. It's not much, but I plan on getting rid of that anyway, or I just kind of want to just use the boxes of it and get rid of the stand because I don't really like it. But yeah, this is my current setup. As you can see, it is very small and impractical. But I have this really long wall here, as you see, and then I have this wall here with a bit of space up to this beam here. So what I plan on doing is actually getting a really long desk that goes from there, from the edge there where my ladder is, all the way across here to the wall, and then from the wall to the beam I plan on getting another desk where I will use this part or this section as a cutting section, and then the desk that will be from there all the way along here will be my section where I have my sewing machines, because I do want to get an overlocker, and I will also have my printer on there. It will also be a space I can put my MacBook for when I'm editing, because I am also a photographer. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my current setup, which it is very small. So it's the next day, and I've just delivered my furniture about an hour ago. It came about 9:30 this morning. So I'm just going to show you guys what to come. The actual tables, my desk is still downstairs, but I brought a few things up to show you. So the things I've managed to bring up into my room already are the legs for the tables. I think these are the Adil's legs, I believe they're called. Yeah, Adil's legs. There's 9 of them because there's 5 on the long table and then 4 on the little one. And then I got 2 pegboards, which as you can see, they're this size, which are actually quite nice. And I just bought some hooks along with them, and also some clear containers, which I want to put on the pegboards, but I will actually buy more of them, but I'm going to go to IKEA next time. And then these are the prints that I was telling you guys about. These are the Van Gogh prints that I bought from the Van Gogh Museum when I was in Amsterdam back last year in March. So these will go on the wall there, like that, and then one that side. So I'm excited. So I've got one desk up and in already. This is the cutting desk that I was talking about, and then that long one is going to go from the wall to there, right across here. Of course, all this stuff isn't staying on there. It's just there right now because the other one is still downstairs. But yeah, once I put that in, once I put this one in, I'm going to put my sewing machine and everything on in place already, and then keep this part clear, ready for the cutting mat, which should be arriving tomorrow or Wednesday, hopefully. But yeah, I'm just going to put the other one together. And I tried the pegboards, and my plan was to put them horizontally across there, but these ones, if you put them horizontally, the actual like pegs and the accessories won't go in the slots. So what I'm going to do, instead of putting the prints on this wall, I think I'm just going to put them like there. So yeah, I think I'll end up putting them on that wall instead, and then maybe put a little collage of prints on this side. I'm also going to get a Venetian wooden blind for the window because I haven't had a blind there for a while now, and I feel like I'll just finish it off. But yeah, I really love this. It's really sturdy. It's quite tall as well. And it's really wide, which I love because that's exactly how I wanted it. And even with just the one white table, my room already looks much brighter. My room's a mess right now, as you can see. Like literally everything's everywhere. I still gotta find somewhere to put that cubby thing. But yeah, I'm just really excited, and I'm gonna get the other table finished now. So I've been at this now all morning, and I finally got both tables up. So I'm gonna show you guys what they look like. So this is the final result of just the furniture, and I am so happy with them. Like, as you guys can see from the beginning of this video to my old little desk, I was literally that size. Now I have all of this space. Obviously, as you can see, there's still a bit of things to do. I've still got to put these pegboards up there. I've decided I'm going to put them both there because this is going to be my sewing area, and I'm going to get an overlocker to go there, and everything's just in reach. And then here on this table is where my cutting mat's going to be, and then over here I'm going to keep my printer, my iron, and then eventually I'll be getting a Cricut machine, and I'm just going to get like a little travel iron board, but I'll probably keep that underneath. Because I do want to keep this as open as I can, but it's just so much space. It makes it look like smaller on camera, but it is massive. But yeah, that's all I've got to do really now is put the pegboards up. So it's now, I think about 2 days later or a day later since I filmed last. I think the last clip you guys saw was me actually putting together the bigger table, but I've just, I woke up about an hour ago, about 9:30. I come downstairs and the delivery guy knocked the door, and my new cutting mat has been delivered. It looks massive in this box, but I don't think it is actually that big, thankfully. So I'm just going to unbox this, and then I'm going to show you guys the mat, and then I'll take you upstairs and show you what else I've bought for the craft setup, and also the progress I'm making up there so far. I've just put the cutting mat on the table, and it's literally perfect. It fits like perfectly. Yeah, I'm so happy with that, and this is actually how it's looking right now, guys. I got the pegboards up. Excuse my camera, but I got my rulers on that one, and then some pots, and I've got my scissors on there. I've lost my fabric scissors somewhere. I gotta put them up. I do want to order some Alex drawers to go under here for storage, because that is still there. It's probably going to be there temporarily until I get Alex drawers to store stuff in. But yesterday I did go out and pick up a few things, which I will show you. So I picked up this tabletop ironing board, which is great. It was like £8 from the range. Yeah, £7.99. Yeah, I bought that because I need it, because I'm not putting a full ironing board here, and when I'm not using it I can just store it underneath there. And then I also picked up some accessories, because even though I'm redoing my room, I want to kind of redecorate my entire bedroom. So I want to do it all white, because all my walls are all white, and like copper, because I really like copper. So yeah, I picked these up. It's just a pencil pot, and then like a copper rose gold thing, which As you can see, you can store pins, paper clips or whatever in. And I also picked up this fake plant, which is really nice just for some decoration. So as promised, I'm going to give you guys a tour of the completed area. I am so happy with how this turned out. Focus. This is a quick overview and I'm going to go into more detail in just a sec. So I'm just going to start from this side. This is, as you guys would have seen from the video earlier on when I was putting the tables up, this is the cutting area of my sewing / craft space. So I have a 90 by 60 cutting mat which I got from Arteza, I think how you pronounce it. I will link it down below. It fits perfectly on that table. I will also link the tables down below. They are from IKEA. So yeah, that is there. And then from the range I purchased a tabletop ironing board, and then that is just some fabric which I'll be using in an upcoming video. And I still got to get Alex straws to go underneath here to add as some storage, but that is yet to be done, but it will be very soon. So if you pan across then to the corner of the desk, I have my iron, which I use obviously for every project. I have my Canon printer, and then right in front of that I have a fake plant for decoration and my MacBook. My MacBook I put there when I'm editing YouTube videos, but I do hope to get an overlocking machine to put there very soon beside my sewing machine, and also a Cricut Maker I want to purchase as well, to really enhance my sewing projects and to allow me to go into other things like vinyl and things like that. And then just above there I have two IKEA pegboards, which again will be linked below, along with some hooks which I use to hook my fabric scissors on, my rotary blade, and then some paper scissors. The one over here I hook my ruler on, and then I have three little storage things there which contain zips. So those are my black zips, those are my coloured zips, and then those are my white zips. They are really good. I absolutely love pegboards. I do want to add some more. I'm just not sure where because my ceilings are very limiting, as you can see. So as you come across there, then this is my sewing machine. I have a very basic beginner brother sewing machine. It is a LS14S. I will link it below if any of you are interested. It is very good for a beginning machine. It goes through denim and multiple layers of cotton. Of course with the right needle. Like right now I have a denim needle in there. That is the machine I use. I do want to upgrade because it is very limiting. It's not digital. It's very limiting, and it really does have only a few stitch options and a buttonhole and just one or two zigzags. That is my main sewing machine. I don't have an embroidery machine or an overlocker, but I do wish to get them in the future. And then just next to that I keep things that I need to grab wherever I'm buying my sewing machine. So I'm not sure if you guys noticed, I keep my thread on top of these container parts. I have a spool of white thread there and two spools of black. Then I have a spool of red on my sewing machine currently. And then just next to it I have a pencil pot which contains my pens and pencils, also my pen for my trackpad which I use to edit videos and edit photos. I then have like a little, it's like a pot which contains some paper clips in. It is gold, it's not gold, it's copper, just like the pencil pot. I am changing actually the entire theme of my room because right now it's kind of just black and white, but I want it to be white and copper, so I'm very slowly over the next year going to change it. I will give you guys a full room tour once that's done, but this section is the most important section right now. And then I just have some labels. I have no idea why. I have my pins there in that blue pot. I have a pencil sharpener, and then I just have a long tray thing full of my clips which I use to clip fabric together because I don't always use pins. And then I just have some random spools of thread which I bought from the market which aren't very good to be honest, and there are also some bobbins in there. As you guys can see from the beginning of this video, it is a massive improvement. So as you guys can tell by my background behind me, the transformation for now is actually complete. You guys have seen throughout this video the entire process. Like I said, I'm not going to give you create a full tour now. I think I'm going to do that in the next video once everything is much more organised and tidy. If it's not in the next video, it will be very soon. It's just when I get all my storage and my blind, basically when everything is complete. It is very soon, but you guys have had a really good overview of it, and I hope it is a worthwhile video watching, because I really did enjoy this process and this process of filming my first YouTube video. The perk that I'm most excited about of this space is not just how much space I have now, it is also now I can use this as a YouTube background, which I'm super excited about. I'm looking in the viewfinder right now and it looks really good. I really like how it turned out. You guys can see some of my organisation back there. It's not done yet, it's far from complete, but I am really excited and I really hope you guys have enjoyed this first video. I promise you there is going to be more videos coming. I'm going to be doing tutorials like how-tos, how to make things, business tips and tricks. I will also be doing anything creative, craft related, sewing, photography, fashion, because I am right now I'm a photography student, a fashion photography student, but I hope to go on to complete a degree either in fashion and textile design or fashion photography. So I am very much in that kind of world, the creative world, which is really exciting for me and exactly what my YouTube channel is going to be dedicated on. So like I said, sewing, tutorials as well, vlogs, anything creative and anything to do with photography, fashion and sewing, textiles, I will be uploading onto this YouTube channel and I'm really excited for the future. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Please comment down below video ideas you guys want to see. I'm going to be attempting to make my very first bag tomorrow out of fabric that I've bought. Can you see it? I think it's too... yeah, that's way too bright. But if I put it here, maybe you can see it. It's grey. It looks more white on camera. But I'm really excited for that. So I'm not sure if I'm going to film that yet because it's my first time and I don't want to muck it up. But I think I might make one and then bring out a tutorial in a week or two on how to make one for you guys once I get comfortable with it. But my next video, for a fact, I know my next video is going to be a get to know me and about me video, so please keep an eye out for that. I don't really have a uploading schedule right now, but I will create one and let you guys know. You can also follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. They're all linked down below. And again, thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.